We are now back. It's time to do some Jund. I looked at the... let's do Jund control. Okay, so... what are some of the new good Jundy cards? Alright, so, I mean, there's... I think this card is so tight. Amass 2, then the army you amass deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature, and also Dreadhorde Invasion. I mean, dude, come on. I'm gonna go to 26 because I want to be at 26. Let me actually just close and reopen this puppy real fast. We're closing and we are reopening the puppy. It's very important to me. I'm really interested in doing something that involves widespread brutality. There's also some interesting rampy things that you can do with, like, destroying creatures, drawing land. Alright. Oh. Jund control. Alright, let's do Dreadhorde Invasion. This is sweet. And then Widespread Brutality. How many do we want of this? Maybe 2, possibly 3. Possibly 3. It's kind of like a Jundy sweeper. There's also Deathsprout, I think is the name of it. Yeah. Destroy target creature. Search your library for a basic land, put it into the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. There's also that, like, 6 mana. What's the name of, like, destroy all sorts of shit? What's the name of that pupper? Casualties of War. I think this is so dope. I love this. I love this. Destroy target creature, artifact, enchantment, land, planeswalker. Ooh. That is too good. Alright, so Liliana, Dreadhorde General. Yeah. God, she's pretty. Put a pair of those in there, right? This is just disgusting. And I also think Ugin is really good. You may... Ugin the Ineffable. So, we have Angrath's Rampage. Do I not? Whoa, whoa! Stop entering into my deck. Well, I don't have any Angrath Rampage. That's kind of amazing, isn't it? I just have, like, so many uncommon wild cards, so that's good. Yeah. Did it change my land number? Oh, that's right, I restarted it. Okay. So I really like some of those cards. But what do I do now? See, I think I kind of like Deathsprout. I kind of like this, but I don't really think I should run more than, like, 2 of this. So our win conditions are Dreadhorde Invasion. This is like a very slow, continually summon dudes thing. It already looks like we're base black-red. I think a Bedeck Bedevil is a very good, very flexible removal because it lets us destroy a land. Angrath Rampage might be a little bit much for what we're doing. Bedevil always seems like a nice addition. What are some other, you know, Carnival Carnage might be pretty reasonable. Big Vraska would also be nice. You know, I actually kind of think Little Vraska might actually make a ton of sense. But before I wind up forgetting, what are some of the new cards that I might be forgetting about? Somebody help me out here. Need more cards with Amass? I don't necessarily think so. I don't necessarily think so. I think just like, frankly, one of these is good. What are some other just good cards? Feel free to even encourage things. I kind of like Carnival. Carnival Carnage, like a pair of these, right? Because we now have some early anti-aggro tools of various formats. Ronus is super good. Who's Ronus again? New Angrath for a new Amass too. Plausibly, I'd actually prefer to run Angrath, the Flame Chained, and just like force lots of discards. What in Jund is good draw? I mean, obviously we have Liliana, Dreadhorde General. We have Ugin the Ineffable. Massacre Girl, she might fit in the sideboard. Honor the God Pharaoh. Okay. Honor the God Pharaoh. That seems very weak. It's pretty weak. Treasure Map. Treasure Map might also be amazing. Gotta play Dreadhorde Butcher. Dreadhorde Butcher is the... Oops. Butcher. This is an aggro card. This does not really fit into a control deck. What about Big Kaya? Some sort of Kaya type things is a suggestion. I mean, this is part of the reason why I'm running this and running this. These are just like my high-end things. I think Little Vraska fits pretty nicely. Dreadhorde Twins, Amass 2. You know, I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to put in... Do I want 2 or do I even want 3 copies of Little Vraska? Destroy target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less is pretty frickin' nice. Pretty frickin' nice. Discovery Dispersal might actually be a pretty reasonable one. This might be a little costly. I might just be too high up the curve in general. This is actually down here, though. Well, I love me some Angrath the Flame Chained. Why don't we? Why don't we just be a Super Friends deck, huh? Why don't we? Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Gift of Paradise. I don't even need to think. I don't think we even really need to run it. We are base black-red, and then we splash green for some of our mid and higher end stuff, which is grand. And this is for a basic land card. So we need to make sure that we actually do have enough basic lands in here. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Leyline Prowler. What's that one do? No, we don't need this. We don't need this at all. We might just want some more solid single target removal. Not worried much about ramp. You know, I'm really not. I mean, I might just sneak in another Bedevil. Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, that's really good. Maybe even a pair of these. That's just such a powerful and flexible card. This might be like fucking crazy greedy, but that's what your pal Day 9 likes to do. Elder Spell. I'd rather run it in the sideboard. This seems like an appropriate amount of greediness. I'm digging what I'm putting down. We might wish to have an additional Widespread Brutality. Ooh, now that I've said that out loud, that actually sounds very smart. Right. Seems good. This is going to start off as a pile of cards. But we're going to slowly meander our way towards the money. So let's go through the land. So it's Foresty Grave. What the hell is the name of it? Foresty Grave? Overgrown Tomb. Thank you. The thing is that, like, I cannot remember the names of any of the dual lands off the top of my head. I cannot do it, period. But what I can do is just use the intuition of swampiness and forestiness and graviness and templitude and fire and shit. Like, just do this. Overgrown Tomb, and then it's probably something with a cemetery. Yeah, Woodland Cemetery. Nice. And then there is the... is there a crypt land or something? Yeah, Blood Crypt, perfect. And then there's the other one. Dragonskull Summit. Nice. Probably can peel 2 of those puppers off. Stomping Ground. Rootbound Crag. 81 card deck's probably not the right amount. So, let's see here. Do I have 27 land? 26? How's that possible? Ah. Okay, so we're base black-red, right? And then if we look, we're just so base black-red. I can't even believe it. Black-green is our second most commonly seen thing. So I'm gonna... because this is a black spell, a black spell. Yeah, we can force ourselves to be mainly black, and then this is a nice look to it. Now, we could go to 3 and run 1 utility land. I don't even think there's any good utility lands for us. Like this lets me return it. Oops. Creature to my graveyard. We don't really have those. I'm just going to force it base black. All right, so let's state explicitly what our big process is right now. Let me cancel this. Let me state explicitly what it is that we're trying to do. We have a sense of how we're going to win with our deck, which is vaguely really strong control cards and then a handful of big planeswalkers. Right? It's pretty straightforward. Dreadhorde Invasion as well. And we are kind of just assembling a acceptable list, I think is how I would describe it. Just something that is acceptable. And then we're going to run it. We're going to start running into problems. And we're going to ask ourselves, are these problems a result of a shitty deck? Or are they a result of something we should do in the sideboarding? Okay. Well, I just want to play this very efficient Dreadhorde Invasion. We're going to start losing lots of stuff, but that's okay. Losing lots of life, that is. Healing's the biggest hole. This does say, if your zombie token has power 6 or greater when it attacks, it gains lifelink until end of turn. We might still spew our life a little too hard to be reasonable. I'm just bedeviling the Jade Light Ranger, right? So right now, it's important to note that We've only seen green. This is probably going to go into the bin. Damn. We're going to get whacked and attacked. No big deal. Alright, let's make sure we actually have black-red, black-red. Okay. I'd ideally like for this to keep growing. We're just going to see what .hack and slash does. Oh, this is a frickin' sorcery. Oh my god. Alright. Fuck. Well, this has helped craft my decision making for the turn. Alright, hi sweetie pie. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, come here, Desper. Oh, yeah. So much fire, so much steel. Let's not chew on Dad's shit, huh? Let's not chew on Dad's shit. So much fire, so much steel. Hey, 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 hey! Let go. Alright. These are not unique enchantments, so I can more quickly sprint to the goodness. Alright, well let's take a toy away. Alright, guys.
Fire, no steel.
There you go, sweetheart.
I am ancient and God. Truth lies beyond vision.
This feels great, doesn't it? Doesn't this feel tight? To me, this feels tight. I mean, to me, Jund is just the power shard, man. It is just powerful. Alright, I'm already forming some opinions. These might be removable. I don't know. I like where we're at right now. Gosh, dude, you just... Jund is just like a huge, violent, deliberate bulldozer. This is a very, 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 very good hand if I can get one more black mana. We can also sort of distribute our... I'm slouching a lot and it's hurting my back. We can also kind of assemble a distribution of answers, because we have like Bedevil, Bedeck. We have like a million, thousand, billion different ways to actually deal with our opponent's shit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. I don't really want to bedeck this at any point. I'm just comfortably gonna do this. Playing on Widespread Brutality-ing. You give the Trampler +3, well, I can't do it on this turn. Tragically. Oh, Domri's Ambush, so dope. Pass. No blocks. Pass. So I'd just like to note, you will probably notice a theme in almost all the decks that I wind up playing. Which is that when things are like StarCraft-ish, I really like it. I really love the Dreadhorde Invasion. Like, I really, really, really like the Dreadhorde Invasion. Because it's just making my dude bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, come on. Is this not just totally sweet? I mean, is this not just so sweet? Like, I really liked that Naya control deck that was very token and large dude based, right? It's like Ling Ultra. I really like the Selesnya tokens deck. It's just Zerg. Jund feels very Tyranny to me. I mean... I mean, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be like, this is so broken! And then we're gonna play against anyone with counterspells, and I'm gonna be like, fucking holy shit! Oh my god, fuck! We're just gonna die immediately. Oh. Oh, god. Alright. I think we want this guy down first, because I haven't untapped the other one. Do you think Lich's Mastery has any chance with the Amass mechanic? I don't... Well, can you explain more, Fun Death? I think I don't follow the train of thought. Oh, my God. Oh, God. It's a dude with blue. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Vraska Golgari Queen works very nicely here, because I always have a target to sacrifice. Augur of Bolas, huh? I'm gonna hold back my Bedeck and Bedazzle. See what our buddy Eklik does. Casualties of War plus Feather. Play Casualties of War. Target your own feather as one of the kills. It's working! See you later, alligator. I will retort it wizardly! I mean, that's what we want, right? That is just a spectacular draw. So I mean, we just do this. We don't play Vraska. Because what I want is for Eklik to just feel uncomfortable. Is something going to get played here? Maybe. Could be. Like, whatever the hell the thing is called. Despy, you're just the jumpiest cat. Instant speed is very good. Yeah, look, sweetheart, just lie down. Just lie down. This is, by the way, this is the best cat ever, in case you didn't know. This is just such a good cat. Alright, I am going to play this. This will very likely get wizardly retorted, which is fine. I think we might be a little heavy with something like Casualties of War. Alright, let's see what the enemy does. Let's just go ahead and take some toys away, shall we? Vraska says, this is the cat content I'm here for. I mean, I love this little sweet cat so much. Rowl's outburst. It's a really clever one. Hey, who's that? Is that your sister? Yeah. Alright, Eklik. Running out of cards, huh? Running out of cards. Time wipe not going to be helpful here, huh? God damn it, you are like so cute, little cat. Look at this little cat. Goodbye. Sheriff and Despy now get along in their youths? No, no. They got along just fine. Got along just fine. God, it's, the name Sheriff was chosen first, and we were like, what's a good name to go along with Sheriff? Sheriff was chosen, like, pre-meeting the cats. This is a multi-month process. Like, what is the best cat name? And Sheriff had been selected. Trying to find something cute that matched. We were like, Desperado. If this doesn't get countered, I will be amazed. Amazed. So Bandit. Bandit's a pretty good name. Bandit's like an alright name. You know, it's like an okay name. Very okay name. So we're like, let's go with Desperado. And then, like, within an hour of owning little Desperado, Desperado was never called Desperado ever again. It became Despy. Alright. Destroy target land and target creature. This white blue one away. I have a question. If one of those gets hexproofed, what actually happens? Like, if this got hexproofed, what then? Like, I'm not sure. The spell resolves as best as it can. Oh, interesting. I don't know why I'm not doing this on my opponent's turn. Just making mistakes. I have no idea what this deck is. It's just like a... It's like a weird Jeskai aggro counter-y sort of thing. So we're getting a little low, but that seems alright. Oh god, this is gonna kill us, isn't it? Shit. Alright, we've encountered an issue. We have discovered a problem. I'm gonna cut one of these. I like our Bedeck Bedevils. Those seem pretty good. I like Deathsprout quite a bit. I'm gonna get rid of this Eldest Reborn and put in a pair of Vraskas. Just a teens of health gain. I want to try something. If I update the name of the deck... Or if I repaste a deck list but don't update the name... Moment of Cravings? I don't think so. I don't think I want that. Well, you know... You know, I'm running this out against Mono Red. I want to do some research. There's some independent study action going on. God, I can't express how happy I am to see this one. Little one will die, but like we get like a blocker forever. The sheer amount of damage this little guy is absorbed. I mean, he is just blocking so much. We get a blocker for 13 turns in a row now. 11 turns in a row. 10 turns in a row. Should have blocked first. Alright, well, whatever. It's dead. And we heal. Can't quite cast it. Get that toy out of there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Down to 8.
Your crew for my freedom. A fair price.
I'm gonna use this to destroy my own Dreadhorde Invasion, man. Alright, here we go. Destroy a land, an enchantment, and a creature. That creature. Disenchantment. Yes. That land. Bam! Fucking take the toys away. Bam!
Fire, no steel.
That's fine, dude. I don't give a damn.
Fire and fury.
Oh, careful with...
No fire.
Careful with any book endorsements, man. Target player sacrifices a creature. You. Yeah, let's speed the clock up, man.
The fire's out, but the embers burn on.
I'm doing it, man. And I'm gonna get the Widespread Brutality, and it's gonna be fine. No one's this powerful except for your pal Day 9, man. Yeah, take the damage. It's like not a big deal. God, I'm like pretty sick at calling this shit. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, back to square one. Here we are again. It's okay, I have another Widespread Brutality in the deck, it's fine. That's so good.
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me.
We're starting to get a little unhealthy here.
Effective.
Diagonal Monkey, that is fickle, huh? Let's just run that one out. Our opponent will sack this to kill the 1/1, which I think is incorrect. I think that it should just target us in the face, because this lets us draw a card.
I'll find a use for you later.
Perfect.
Early, but
God, I mean, my tech is just so sick.
it was probably going anyway.
God, it is constructed in such a complex, compelling way. This deck is really strong. Look at me go! Oh, yeah. Alright, well, okay, so here's the learning that we are uncovering. We are developing a sensation that Dreadhorde Invasion is not a good card against aggro decks. So we now have 4 available slots against an aggressive deck. And I'd even say 5 because Casualties of War seems eminently cuttable. Even Angrath seems like a good pupper to cut. So we have maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that we could cut against an aggro deck. And maybe just put in some things like Moments of Craving. Something like this. I'm just going to put in 3 for now. And continue to work on this deck. Oh, fuck, it's so good. Like, my opponent is probably watching me play. I've killed 2 of my own Dreadhorde Invasions in order to win the game. Oh, fuck, that's so funny. Alright. We can't cast the Bedevil. So this is a terrible hand, because we can cast 1 card. Right, so we should chuck it. Nixilis' Cruelty is good against aggro. Yeah, I like Nixilis' Cruelty. Slices, do you think it was actually bad? How highly did you value having blockers and absorbing burn? Well, in that case, I absorbed a lot of burn, and I think it was largely because our opponent was making errors. That's my broad analysis. So I think our opponent was not optimally dealing with our shit. I thought you would be concerned about the security of your shit. Oh, no! 4 Duresses in the sideboard. The invasion, no. Burn After Reading is one of the funniest movies. And it's like a weird funny, too. Like, if you don't know that it's a comedy movie, it might take you a moment to, like, wrap your head around it. I gotta be honest, I struggle to like, click with movies. And let me explain. If I am watching... No! Angrath! Oh, my God, we're not gonna get any steel! Okay, here's what I mean. Like, if you watch a TV show, like, I don't know, let's just pick a genre at random here. Let's say that you enjoy watching Korean dramas. If you're like me and you enjoy watching Korean dramas, then, you know, episode 1 starts, it introduces one female lead, it introduces one male lead, and those are the people that you care about, right? Those are the people that you care about. It's those leads. I care about them. I care about what they're doing. I care about their feelings. And I sort of know, intuitively, that the arc of this is going to be me rooting for these two people. In a movie like Burn After Reading, and this is not the biggest spoiler, but in a movie like Burn After Reading, you're not really rooting for anybody, man.
This will be child's play.
I think I'm getting played here.
Well done. Look to survive
I've
and
weathered
the road.
tougher storms than
Look to see me no more.
Storms that weather are so big and so bad. Yeah, I mean, like, you're not really rooting for anybody there, man. You're just having a blast. You're having a ball. You know, what are you gonna do? Oh, please counter widespread brutality. That would be so toy. Or, you know, so here is a type of story that I like if I know that it is that's what I'm watching. I like a story that is about the downfall of someone due to their natural human weaknesses. I think stories like that are interesting. Stories people just make poor decisions. Bad people falls apart. I like this sort of shit. If I know that that's what the story is about. I should probably just wait for a land, huh? Yeah, that seems significantly stronger, huh? So I'm just going to play this. There's 3 cards in Mystic's hand. Mystic has showed no ability to do any card draw. Dovin's Veto's fine. The thing is that, like, if I'm watching an examination of someone who makes poor decisions, for instance, in, like, Burn After Reading, some such thing.
I like a good fight. Notice I didn't say fair.
Like, in that sort of movie, it's the spectacle of what's going on, right?
Honey, that's what I'm gonna make myself scarce.
She's gonna escape Maris. I'm just gonna kill some stuff. Why? What? Why? Destroy land, destroy a planeswalker, destroy this land. Bam!
Shuffling me off my mortal coil.
Slices, if you watch Burning, it's a 2018 Korean film about exactly that. Yeah, I like a lot of Korean cinema because, like, that's how they roll, man. Korean cinema is just, like, straight up, like, just watch some appalling shit happen to this person. Oh no, you got my Deathsprout. Is Kaya playable now because of Amass? Well, Giggle Tit it's your name, so I'm just reading it aloud. Giggle Tit, it's always been quite good. Old Boy's a classic example. Yeah, I really didn't like Old Boy as a movie. I enjoyed its construction, but I did not like it as a sequence of plots. If you want the best Korean movie ever, it will 100% be The Man from Nowhere. Oh my god, Dredge for Life in chat calling it. But yeah, I really struggle with movies because I feel like movies have, just functionally TV shows say, here's the characters, root for the characters, do that. Woo! Because, like, you know, you signed a contract with an actress. So she's just going to be there for, like, some seasons. Alright. I'm not feeling so clever right now, man.
Let's skip to the good part.
Dallas sooner says the same with I Saw the Devil. I stopped midway through I Saw the Devil. I was just like, meh. Oh yeah, here she comes. It's Vraska. We're plussing.
Don't dwell on what's about to happen.
Card draw. Alright. Card draw.
Keep up the pace.
Gordas says, just finished book 3 of the Dresden Files and am enjoying the series, but it's not really pulling me all in that much. In your opinion, does the pacing and character development pick up past book 3? Yes, books 1 and 2 are considered the second worst and number 1 worst in the series. Book 1 and 2 are considered not so good. Oh, it's time to invade, baby. Disregard. It's time to get countered, baby. Disregard again. It's time to get invaded, baby. Day 9's so up and down. Oh, fucking balls, man. I want to win bad. Yeah,
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Book 4 is really good. Book 5 is very good. Book 6 is very good. Book 7 is actually kind of fucking insane. And then 8, 9, and 10 are out of fucking control. I'm gonna get rid of Deathsprout, man.
Witness a mote of my power.
Oh. Resolve. Changes is one of the best books that has ever been written. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this game. I'm playing a little bit more because our goal is less to win and more to get a sense of how the main deck and the sideboard should be constructed. So I think that putting in some Duresses. I know it's pronounced Duress, but I like saying Duresses. Definitely quad Duress. We don't really have green as a strong tool in this matchup. We don't have as much green land, but I mean we could plausibly slam in some Carny boys. I think Elder Spell is maybe one to consider in there. Because how many slots do we have versus control? We'd have like 1, 2. Probably 3, 4, 5. Counting 5 slots right now. All right. What did I do? What did I cut? What did I do? What? Oh my God! What did I cut? Quickly, day 9. Go back to your stream decker. What are we missing? Did I cut an Angrath Rampage? Oh, Crucial Balloon said I subbed because I needed to say. Summer Night is amazing. I do like Summer Night. I was running for Angrath Rampage. Wow, I was? I don't actually like that much. Maybe I should jam in 4 again. Let's just keep it the way it was. I might be going a little ham on single target removal. Angrath's Rampage, the problem I have with it is that it's sorcery speed, which hurts me a lot. It hurts, like, in here, it hurts me. I think I'm actually going to try to cut that down to 2. This is looking great. Camerosis is not a popular choice, I'm told, but I love Proven Guilty. Yeah, Proven Guilty and Turncoat, for me, are just... Mwah. Oh my God, the man himself, Jeff Hoagland. Hello, Jeff Hoagland. For anyone who've never watched Jeff Hoagland, Mr. Hoagland streams typically in the mornings Pacific when I wake up. I think it's just midday Central Time. And just does the hugest variety of user and human submitted decks. Human submitted decks. And basically, when I wake up in the morning, I eat breakfast, and I tune in to some good old Jeff Hoagland, man. We just had this turn. This just happened. Deathsprout. I mean, I'm just gonna do this now, regardless. Okay, well, we're not dead yet. I mean, this is about what we're gonna do. Pretty clearly. Not that torn up about this outcome, to be frank. I think I'm gonna jam in some cast downs. Alright. So we have a lot of win conditions. We just need to stay alive. Do I actually want another Assassin's Trophy in there? Probably not. Cast down. 3 cast downs does seem like a lot. Seems... This I've not been impressed with. Just the fact that it's not instant speed really sucks a whole bunch. Okay. Would I want another Widespread Brutality? This actually doesn't seem like the most powerful unless I'm also running Dreadhorde Invasion, so it makes sense to run it main deck. But I think that, I think for the purpose of the main deck, I'm going to stick with this for a little bit. I do like Assassin's Trophy. I do declare I do. That deck, I mean, obviously Cry and Ritual of Soot would have been helpful against that. So I'm trying to think more about the sideboarding than the main boards. A lot of our good sideboarding answers seem to be... Like, I just don't think it's unreasonable to run 2 Cries against a really aggressive deck. So we're starting to get the sideboard plan. Are there... Cut Deathsprouts for Cries? Cry the Carnarium is just such a universally shit card. Except... in the specific situations in which it's amazing, that, like, I never like running Cry Carnarium main board. Unless, I don't know, the Mythic Championship is running best of 1. Whoa! I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee. Get some fucking coffee. Oh my god, my room has been exposed. Oh no! I doxed myself with a wall! This hand, for everyone else, is bad, but for your pal Day 9, this hand is good. This hand is good. Oh my god. Yeah, by the way, I can't stress enough to all of you who are looking for a variety of experimental deck ideas to check out Jeff Hoagland's stream. JEFFHOOGLAND. Jeff Hoagland. And Jeff's website. We're up against aggro. I really feel like one of the better decisions we could make is to run out the Dreadhorde Invasion. Perfect. Because Jeff plays such a huge variety of experimental decks, as well as top meta decks, and then just walks through the thought process always. It's been extraordinarily helpful for me. So, hats off to you, Jeff. Oh my god, Android from NZ. I love this copy pasta. This is one of the best copy pastas. I walk up to go get some water, and Android says, "Damn, Sean, great size. Look thick, solid, tight. Keep us all posted on your continued progress with any new progress pics or vid clips. Show us what you got, man. I want to see how freaking huge, solid, thick, and tight you can get. Thanks for the motivation." That's just so stupid. I love it. Oh. Ah, yes. Come on, bring it on, fanatical brandy boy. Yes. Alright. What to do? Now, we can widespread invasion. I kind of want to just kill the whirly boy.
Pity we couldn't have been allies.
Pity we couldn't have been allies. I just want that fanatical firebrand to just go ahead and proper nuke itself, dude. Zero K says, "Dan, it's my first time I write after being subbed for 2 months and after struggling with depression and becoming a dad. You're one of the things I look forward to watching. Such a positive influence. You've helped me through some dark stuff. Thank you." I'm always happy to hear that. There's been a good number of folks who've brought up getting through tough times by watching the stream, and I want to be very blunt and sincere when I say that, like, that is always enormously meaningful to me. Enormously so. When people take the time to share those types of experiences. Alright, so this is about as good of a situation as we could have hoped for. We're going to do the no blocks because we need to hold back until we are thick and swole up at 6/6. Alright, well that's not good, is it? Oh, damn it! I do expect that this deck will function 1,000 times better with sideboarding, because like we just get shot once in the face and we die. I think I might be ready to just go BO3 in. Okay, let's think about this. So, I don't know how good this is. So let's count the number of slots that we have available against aggro. So we have 4. We'll also say 5. I might cut the Angraths and say 6, 7. So I think 7 with the Moments of Craving, the Cry of the Carnariums. Oh, come back to me. I think I actually do want another widespread. I think it's fine to put in another one. What the hell? What in the shit do I want versus control? What do I want versus control? What do I want versus control? What do I want versus control? Oh, I know. A good one against some of the... Masker Girl, she's so sick. Yeah! I love this. You know what? I'm gonna do one of these, and I'm gonna just play. Carney Boys. Alright, this is kind of a shittily, hastily cobbled together deck, but I like my best of 3s. Especially anything that's kind of in the middle. Mid-range-ish. Loves itself. The sideboard. How about Cindervines? Ooh, Cindervines is a real pickle tickler. I like that one, man. Cindervines. Ooh, ooh. Might not quite have the mana to support it in an ideal world. But since when do we live in an ideal world? Alright, we're against Yuk. Alright, so... Okay. So, you know, what do we think, huh? What are we gonna do? Is this Infineral? We must mine more Infinerals. I mean, I don't see a reason to say no. I don't see a reason to say no. Always say yes to the zombie army. Yeah, Sakura says, I'm watching a wonderful face in 1080p from the comfort of my own home. This is an ideal world. Yes! Yes! Okay, who here is watching on a phone, a computer, or a television? What's our distribution? Not an issue. Man, look at all these computer users. Woo! PC! PC number one! Uh-oh, we're getting the bing bong. I think I'm just gonna beat the Bedevil out of it.
I'm shocked to discover I lost.
NG says smart TV lol. Yeah. Who's watching on a smart blender? TV via Chromecast. Yeah. A smart toaster. I actually have a highly intelligent blender that can broadcast from Twitch directly. You just have to download the Twitch Smart Blender app. It's blendiferously grand. Uh-oh. We're about to bing bong. Bing. Bong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just ask me how much I love invasioning. Oh, yeah. Oh, get in there. Yes. Oh, the Dreadhorde Invasioning is happening before our very, very eyes. Wow. Ooh. Now, I do run a pair of Bedecks. Pair of Bedecks. Feeling good? Feeling great? Fuck out of here, man. Oh, there's the Ionize. Damn. Bam, bam, bam. Dude. Yeah, hi, my name is Ugin. And so my turn completes. Alright, so we're going to be putting in the Duresses. We're going to be putting in the Carney boys, very likely. They're going to be putting in the Eldar Speldars. There are a lot of things to kill the P-Walkers. The PP Walkers. Why is Day9 such a child? Minty Greek Balls says, overwhelmed with MTG, always wanted to play, but I have no idea where to start. Let me assure you, if you just download the client and just hit play, I remember the dude who made the tutorial said it's a 33-minute tutorial. I was like, 33 minutes? Yes, it is 33 minutes. It's like, alright, great. And then there's a bunch of just like matchmaking that's based upon deck collection size. So if you hop on in, you'll get a bunch of free decks, a bunch of free packs, a bunch of stuff that can let you do with it as you will. Man, these Dreadhorde Invasions are gonna fucking kill me, aren't they, man? This sucks. No! Batman! I think I can run like 3 of these, huh? Ah. Alright, is it Liliana time? Is it Ugin time?
I am the master here. Rise.
Pop, 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 pop. Become power 6. Yeah, I mean, right now we've had a shock, a lightning strike, and an expansion all targeted on this dude. Oh my god. Ah. I feel like the probability of us dropping dead here are high. It feels high. It feels pretty high. Because I think that this is an Infinaral deck, right? We must mine more Infinarols. Oh my god, dude. Who watched GSL Group B? Ah! Batman, I'm still burning. Fuck. Alright, we gotta let you kill us, man. GSL Group B was so good. It was so sweet. Oh, how good is Dreadhorde Invasion? I love this card. That was some great matches, man. The matches were grand. Alright, I don't need these cast downs or these dark sprouts. Running them is, well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this sideboarding goes. I'm gonna run a Duress and a Duress and a Duress and a Duress. I suppose if I'm putting Elder spells in the board, I should freaking run him, huh? Oh, there's the other card. I was like, I know I counted this correctly. Shit, I cut the wrong thing. It's fine. I was like, why? Why? Ah! Is Elder Spell a sorcery? Elder Spell. I have been whiffing hard on what is what. It's sorcery speed. Okay, Elder Spell fucking sucks, man. God, why did I put that in the sideboard? Ah, no. All right, well, what are you gonna do? Alright, this is not the best hand. We kind of wanted a Duress. Maybe I should just mulligan for Duress. Never mind, I'm the best player here. Woo! Yeah! And then it's like Spell Pierce, and I'm like, ah. I think Camistro's Insight is the one I want to just send to see you later town, huh? Keller X's any MTG card exists. Day 9. Is this a sorcery? Is this sorcery speed? Well, shit. This doesn't help us at all, does it? God, this card is just the shittiest. I'm actually going to Bedevil this bastard. I mean, that seems like super thin. But I want to try to get this Vraska out completely. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Mike Kelsey 6 says 1,000 bits. I made another stream. Did we make any progress with farmers over the weekend? Farming's actually going pretty great. I'm having a pretty good time doing farming, man. Carnage Tyrant is actually a beating in this, isn't it? Oh boy. These expansion explosions do kind of suck a little, huh? I sort of wonder if, like, main decking another type of discard spell is actually super useful here.
Yep. Odds of you can bury your crimes, but your past always comes back to haunt you.
So I'm going to make you sack that. Ugh. See what the dude does. All right, so. Okay. Whoa.
You know what? Talk to my lab assistant if you want a rematch.
Okay. Get that other Carney boy down. That's pretty good, huh? Are Carnage Tyrants just the most indestructible thing ever? Alright, so the hope is to draw a land and another expansion explosion. There's the land. There's the Raw.
Me? Just... You're not gonna like this.
Yeah, I think that this sort of is the issue, isn't it? Okay, so the statement that we would make is against decks that are more, we might not actually have enough ways to deal with decks that are sort of like burnish, combo-ish. I think this card's better than I was initially giving it credit for. We're also having some slight mana issues, yeah. I think it might be a little too steep to try to run like 4 Jade Light Rangers. Which could be considered an option. So this is a Cry the Carnarium deck. Elder Spell seems fucking terrible, so that definitely frees up some space to do some things that are better. Bing bong. Alright, our deck definitely has some powerful stuff. Cool. Creamy Seer says, thoughts on cutting Ugin? Seems like I haven't been able to get there at all. Yeah, so my basic thoughts are Ugin seems very, very, very good. We were testing in best of 1, which is disproportionately mono red. So we're not surprised by any of that outcome at all. Alright, so we have a Bedeck. Go ahead and take this.
For my freedom. A fair price.
Cinder Vines might actually just be a very smart way to go about it. God, I love that card. Like, just a shitload.
If I have to light
Oh,
the
it's
way,
just so cool,
I
man.
will.
Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whew! Our opponent is lethal. Whew, that was close. Because if there's an attack, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I go to 2, and then that's GG.
The fire's out, but the embers burn on.
So we're just gonna attack first, and we're just gonna see what our opponent tries to do. Double lifelink. Tommy Jangus, has he been interested in streaming any other games lately? Perfect. I've been actually trying to think about what it is that I want to stream on Friday. I haven't really picked something out. I mean, I've been really enjoying Magic. I just play a little more Magic. Might do a little bit of that. Risk of Rain 2. Ooh.
This is a prime day
Alright,
for
cool.
justice. Your light will cleave the darkness. With me.
Everybody now. Ah! Alright, great. So now it is Foul Day 9's turn. Boy, that's just the sickest beating ever. Well, I mean, that felt really good, didn't it? Felt pretty good, huh?
Tried my best. Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Our kinship ensures our victory.
Okay. This is the thing I'm interested in, is this Little zomboid. Do you attack first and widespread after the token has lifelink? That's correct, but I was trying to clear out of the way so I could kill the thing. So here's the way we're going to do this. We're going to attack this Ajani, which Destrado will likely block, but could possibly not block. Alright, great. Since that was not blocked, I'm now going to be playing Liliana Dreadhorde General.
Let us march into battle and make new combat.
Hey, Jonas said, I was just wondering if that interaction works. Oh yeah, it does. Absolutely. 1000%. Okay, we are up against an aggressive deck, so what do we not want in this pupper? I think that the Assassin's Trophy is not that great. Dreadhorde Invasion, even though it wound up winning in that circumstance, I think I still want to chuck it. Do I actually still want that card? No, I think I just put in the huge things. I mean, it seems pretty... Probably keep Casualties of War in, even though it's 6 cost. Carnival probably won't hit much. It'll hit a significant amount of stuff. Carnival's a fantastic card here. You know what? I'm gonna be smart. I'm just gonna put in the Assassin's Trophy. It's gonna board an enchantment removal, right? Maybe. Carnival's pretty good because it's just so flexible. We just keep not drawing it. Damn. I actually don't know about this card. It keeps coming a little, like a wee bit late, you know. Widespread Brutality is a lot worse than Invasion. True. But we don't need it to be particularly exceptional because this is a deck with a lot of X1s. Go ahead and do it in this order. Probably going to cry the following turn. Change of plans. Oh, we don't have the land out that we need. Oh, that's still fine.
Bless us in our righteous cause. I believe.
Probably going to want to Bedevil that. I can also Vraska to destroy it, which is nice. Okay, this just turns out to be a fantastic
I will lend you my
sequency thing. Love that card. I have too many options now. What do I want to do? I can Bedeck this immediately. Destroy that too. I actually like that.
Go ahead. I've suffered worse.
I think that's pretty good because I just don't want to go up against a what's its face. Venerated Loxapal. This makes Venerated Loxapal significantly worse. I actually am questioning cutting Dreadhorde Invasion against these kinds of decks. I don't like how it has been feeling. Especially moments like this, man. Like, damn. Like, whoa. Yeah, maybe I should just refocus around Dreadhorde Invasion.
No friend of mine fights alone. You are capable of more than you assume. Share
Great.
my light.
No blocks. Tight. So if I do this, I still can't cast it. That one. That one. I think I actually like Dreadhorde Invasion in this more mid-rangey matchup. I think I have played incorrectly. I think I have done it. I think I don't need to change the deck. I think I just need to change the sideboarding plan.
See in yourself what I see in you.
Okay, so let me see if I can do this right. So I play... I really don't know about Deathsprout. There's moments when it feels like just fantastic. I think I do want Dreadhorde Invasion. I think my deck is thicker than I'm giving it credit for. I think I need some more discovered land stuff, or I just need to cheapen the curve a little bit.
You can still fight.
You can still fight.
I will teach you humility. We were not destined to fight.
Look at how much work this pupper's doing, huh? Your deck is thicker, tighter, more swole. Indeed, man. God, I love seeing just how...
Sorry.
How does it go? Just how huge, thick, tight you can become. You're an inspiration. Alright, nice.
See the benefits of peace?
Yeah, no, I feel like a stupid looking deck right now. I think against Burn, I want to cut this.
Will not prevail. Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Now do you see the benefits of peace? Vraska just gets so fucking much shittier, too. Without Dreadhorde Invasion, that is. Sack this. Boom. Nice. Blood Crypt's coming down. Yeah.
A moment. I will be fine.
Lot of thinking to be done for this little deckaroo. The Leg Ion Landing. Because Vraska plus the Dreadhorde Invasions are really nice.
Now do you see the benefits
I think I just historically go a little overboard on that, huh? Alright.
It looks worse than it is. Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Hey. Now I kind of do need to do this. Sack that. Oh, come on. Oops, forgot to play a land.
Now, do you see the benefits of peace?
We got our opponent down to... Wow, and then didn't save for the -2? Sick. Well, if everybody's gonna die anyways. This deck is like so much weaker without Dreadhorde Invasion. I mean, come on. It's the win condition of the deck. Any one of my planeswalkers, really. Now do you see the benefits of peace?
While you still can.
Alright, we have Deathsprout, or whatever it's called.
An unfortunate casualty.
Search for that land. Yeah, sacrifice a planeswalker. You do it. Get out of here. God. Oh yeah, the hard-casted Venerated Loxapal. That's what I'm all about. Alright, let's do this. Let's draw again, because I
Don't dwell on what's about to happen.
really want to get a... Yep, I got most of the land that we've ever wanted, we have. And that's a relief. She's at 11. She's at 11. I know my head's covering the loyalty, and I don't want to show it. I don't want to change. Oh, we're in trouble, man. What's this? What's this gonna be? Fuck. Alright, well, this means that we lose unless we actually draw the card we need, whatever that card is. That's not it. Let's get out of this game. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some changes. We're actually bringing the invasions back in, man. What do I want to get out of here? Angrath's Rampage is a little mediocre compared to the amount of removal that I do have in here. Do I really need Ugin and Liliana? Probably not. Cutting the Ugin, man. Alright. I like removal. I like removal. Update deck list. It's the same deck list, Ghost Stalker. We're in sideboarding. Ghost Stalker is just like way too on the board. Way too on. Sorry, there's just a loud noise outside. Also, after this game, I'm gonna take a quick break. Like an extended one, wander around, stretch our legs. This is a bad hand. This is a better hand. We're gonna wait a turn, see if we can just get a really high value Cry. Even 2 for 1 in Cry here is great. Mobilized District, beautiful. Thing of beauty. And if it's nothing, then we'll actually probably do nothing again. Oh, from heaven this outcome is. Alright, I feel like we're in last game. I feel like I'm in a game where nothing's ever gonna end. Alright. This is why I love Carnage. Alright, we're losing a Johnny and a Leg Ion. Perfect.
march into battle as your
It's actually okay.
justice. Prepare for battle.
Oh my god, is your pal Day9's theory gonna come true? Alright, here it is. The Dreadhorde Invasion has returned.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
What? Our opponent was running. Ugh. Die. This guy's so good. Now the good news is we have Vraskas, we have Bedevils. Perfect. Alright. We got some turns left.
I will lend you my strength.
Alright, I mean that's alright. Fuck. Ah, come on!
I believe in you, friend.
This is gonna just -6 my Lily. Fucking hell, man. Hey, yeah. So I gotta be honest with you. This is kind of like strong evidence that something's going a little wrong in our Deckaroo. Not with the draws. This is very much so like a... The deck is probably bad and needs some changes. Gideon is like fucking good though.
My strength gave out.
My strength gave out. So, I mean... Fuck, I can't pay the life. Alright, we're gonna take a little breaky. I'm gonna take a little breaky. And I think it's possible to do some explore work in here, at the very least some drawn. I think we're actually not forcing discards enough, or quickly enough versus a variety of decks. I'm going to be right back. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're just going to keep playing Jund. It's going to be great. Alright, we're coming back, everyone. We're coming back. And your pal Day 9's back. It's me. How do we do this, huh? How do we fix the Jund deck that we were Junding upon? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not export, I'm gonna clone this deck. We're gonna call this Jund Explore. So this is then going to shift away from having, I guess, the double blacks. Things like Vraska's Contempt are gonna need to go. So we would replace some of our... No, I guess we would be... Oh, fucking whatever. So we would put in things like... Where's McGreeny's? There is a different way to construct this deck. Like, I just don't want to do as much Explory shit. Like, I mean, I could put in the full Explore package, you know? Like this, and just adjust the high end a bunch. We don't need Deathsprout anymore. Probably don't need a lot of this stuff. Like we can do something like this. And what are the other Amass dudes? What Amass! It's an Amass. This might actually be good in the other deck, man. We could even toll the invasion. I'm not interested in doing that shit, you know? You know what I mean, man? I need more 2-for-1 potential, is what I'm feeling like I need. Deathsprout feels like slow as fuck. It's like the only way that we have right now to get land out of the deck. Like, oh god, I think this might be a good idea, but I really don't want to do it. I'll be real with all of you, I really don't want to do this. What if we just did this? Huh? This is the real issue, is that we just don't present any presence on the board. I don't want to do treasure map. Treasure map fixes too many shits. What was the Amass dude that I was just looking at? It's an Amass. Like, this is sorcery speed. But it does let us amass too. Seems a little top heavy. Top heaviness is generally okay if... Probably need more of these poppers. Generally skews towards okay if you have like very little card draw. There's issues with this. Jund with issues. I just wanna... I'm gonna best of one this. I just wanna fiddle for a second. This is Jund with issues. Great. Saheeli doesn't belong in this deck at all. I'm interested in how the Jade Light Rangers feel. Oh, my mana base is off, isn't it? Forgot to take Elder Spell on the sideboard. Oh, no, I didn't forget. We're just not at that moment in time. I mean, we're playing best of one. I just want to check some stuff out. Sorcery Speed Moment of Craving feels bad. Doesn't feel as bad. Because it's kill a thing, summon a thing. And this is the exact type of deck that I would have hoped to be up against with what we're doing. I forgot about this one. I'm starting to think that maybe... You know, oh, by the way, our curve looked thicker than it was because we have 4 cards that are cheap on the left half, cheap or expensive on the right half. I feel like we're actually doing it. Awfully good one. We are not gonna do that. Hi, Sheriff. Hi, little sweet kitten. So we might not actually need the Jade Light Ranger. I really want to cut this damn card. I really do not like Jade Light Ranger as a card. I mean, maybe we... Wow. Tight. This is such a good play. Free damage. Yes! Hi. Guys, the gentlest cat is here. And she always needs a little encouragement before she comes up to the lap. She always needs that. It's gonna be a little tricky sometimes. Hi, Share Bear. Hi, sweetheart. Some graces Leyland Prowler in place of Jade Light. I mean... There we go. Come on. Yeah, here we go. We got the little snuggly brown cat. Awesome. Great news. We're just not going to block that, sweetheart. Oh my god, my little snuggly brown cat. Look at this. Look at how perfect and sweet this little cat is.
I am ready. It seems fortune favors you.
So we're definitely going to do this block.
An unfortunate
What a great cat, man. What just a heavenly experience it is to have this little sweet brown girl. Snow in him. And then, as if life were not perfect enough, got our sweet little gray cat.
Don't flatter yourself.
Who just loves to play string. Sometimes,
Pain is weakness.
if you're lucky enough, you have a little brown cat on the shoulder and a little gray cat in the lap. Life's never been better than that.
It was probably going to die anyway.
I'm just gonna calmly wait. I do struggle to get to 6 mana, enough that maybe Ugin is just a touch too pricey for us.
Surprised if we meet again.
Ah, beautiful. Gosh, it's just, everything's just working out for us, you know? We're gonna destroy this permanent. Oh yes, we're gonna destroy this permanent.
I wanted that taken out too.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Look at us. Okay, so that felt actually a little bit better. That felt a little bit better. Let's see what this is.
The fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
Its pain is ours.
I forgot to tap it. It's fine. Ugh. This is how life should feel. That's my coffee cup. You want to smell? What do we think about that? Not that interesting? Okay. Okay, so this had some merit. Yeah, here's the arrangement that I need to do. This is actually the curve of the deck. Casualties of War has felt kind of useless. These are I think that's a better let's best of 3 this, man. I actually think I'd rather have Ritual of Soot. Not over there. Over there, please. Oh my god, I love my cat so much. I'm gonna try Toll the Invasion. You know what? I'm really gonna try it. Yeah. Alright. Run Control V5. Oh, what a good cat. What a great cat. Cindervines would probably be the thing that I would replace the card that I just threw in there, whose name I can't remember. It's like Spy on the Invasion, or whatever it's called. Soggy says, is mana efficiency part of tempo? Well, tempo is the idea of... So I will say that mana efficiency and tempo are sort of orthogonal concepts. I gotta sit up straight, man. We're doing the double shock. Orthogonal concepts. As in, tempo is the idea of trying to deal a spike of damage in a short period of time. Or, more broadly, putting yourself in the position where you will soon be able to deal a big spike of damage. So, for instance, if I... this is probably a good forced sack, huh? So, for instance, if I played a card that was like, summon a token and kill a creature, that'd be like a tempo play, right? Because I've removed their ability to deal damage, improved my ability to deal damage. So you can sort of think of, like, tempo is like getting an advantage now. And trying to, hurt him hard. And Spike's control is trying to, over the long run, hurt somebody. Over the long run. So often you can think of, well... I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's very likely that there is a Collision of Colossus. Oh, yeah, forgot about that card. So now we're going to see how the Jade Light Ranger performs in this context. Does help to be able to draw that land, man. Damn. Alright, great. Now we get a very nice double block. I wasn't expecting this to get offered up on a plate like that, but great. Plugging paste again. Alright, so let's just get this guy out of here. Gain a little HP. Yeah. By the way, for any of you who have not noticed this zombie army, here's the one zombie, and then there's one guy in the background. Next turn will be two in the background. Oh, looks like we're about to get hell kited out. We've killed ourselves a remarkably high percentage of the time with this deck. Okay. So what do we wish to do? So, I think a Angrath is a little expensive for this. This is here, this is here. A Casualty of War is a little expensive for this. What do we think would actually be the best plays? I mean, technically, we can just put the Moment of Cravings in for some life gain. Just try to stabilize from there. Hate this Jade Light Ranger. one are gone. Crucial Balloon says, as Casualty of War seems to be sideboarded out every game. What match is it actually good in? I like that card. That's it. That's my answer. I like that card, man. That's my analysis. Alright, let the invasions begin. I actually don't know if this is good or bad against us. Yeah, I think Moment of Craving's probably not the right one. Sure doesn't seem to be helping us in this matchup. We are dying. If I can get a Widespread Brutality, that lets us stay alive a little bit. Fuck. Alright, we're dead. Okay. Well, the good news is we named the deck Jund with Issues. Because we are trying to explore and figure out some solutions to shit. I like the Bedevils. I'm starting to see more value in the Angrath Rampage in some of these situations. I think I might actually want 3 of these in the main deck. What are the ones that we're not so sure about? I'm not so sure about this one. Bleeding Edge, maybe. I really don't like the friggin' Explore package. Let us fiddle. So this is here. So we have pretty nice spread of early answers. I don't know if the Carnival Carnage might actually just not fit at all. Deathsprout. Oops. I kind of thought this card was kind of fun. Kind of thought it was a little fun. We gotta do some cutties. So we will be cutting these and these for this and a oops. Boink. We still should have 26 land. Good. I mean, this just helps a ton get to these puppies. I'm really interested about the impact that Bleeding Edge will have in this context. Oof. What is a card that actually makes sense with the rest of this? Bleeding Edge we don't want a lot of because it's only -2/-2, so it's kind of inflexible. What do we have in the last build? By the way, this thing keeps getting moved. This is actually like a really cheap, early threatening thing. Let me actually do another widespread. Get me out of land. Widespread. Wide. Spread Brutality. Moment of Craving, I actually think is the wrong thought process here. Because I think that what we're saying is that early game we have spot removal and Dreadhordes, right? Mayhem Devil. See, Leyline Prowler is literally a Golgari card, but, like, I'm not really a ramp deck. The fact that this has lifelink could be actually helpful. It's not that helpful. I feel like I obviously keep dying to Dreadhorde Invasion, and at the literal final end thing, like, I literally die then, but I still don't think that's the actual issue. I think it's that, like, I'm not actually able to slow my opponent down in a way that actually has some sort of 2-for-1-isher value. Maybe we do run a third Deathsprout. Maybe that feels kind of like a weird thing to do, but God, this card just tickles me so much. I just love it. We could also run another Bedeck Bedazzle. What do I think of Nixilis' Cruelty? I think I'd rather just run another Vraska. I mean, we actually have so much spot removal, dude. What are the other Amass cards? Let me also check out the not collected ones. This is not that good. Bleeding Edge we're trying out. We're trying out this in the side. What's Herald of the Dreadhorde do? No, that's not useful. No. Super duper no. We're not blue, so that doesn't work. Angrath, Captain of Chaos. Nah. Gleaming Overseer. It's just like we just completely abandoned being. What else am I not? What am I doing wrong? Why is it showing? Oh, that's right, because it's actually being exclusivist. What's Attendant of Vraska do? Oh, these return permanents. Oh, huh. I think I'm actually going to wind up doing some pretty boring final things. Still interested in Cindervinin. This is just a bunch of creatures, right? None of these are really helping us that much. I'm just going through the fancy dual-colored ones. I mean, I think I'm actually fine. Okay. All right. Bam, bam, boom, bam. Okay, like, what interesting shit would be good? What's the name of that card that I just cut? The 6-mana one that's like destroy everything. Hell is that thing called? Casualties of War. Yeah, welcome back, Casualties of War. Welcome back. We could run another Bedeck Bedazzle because that's hilarious. I fixed my land. I did fix my land. Do we want big Vraska? Probably not with what I'm doing. Okay, what are our favorite things to do? What's something just punchy and awesome? Alright. When you don't know what to do, you run an Assassin's Trophy. Okay, so we have... do we really have room for 10 sideboard cards against control? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can imagine doing that. Okay, so what do we want against... I actually have no idea what else to put in this damn sideboard. I don't know. Put in 2 Rituals of Soot, because we're not sure what the hell we're doing. And, maybe a Moment of Craving. Yeah, seems pretty good, huh? Yeah, a Moment of Craving. Alright, I really don't like how this deck is looking on the sideboard, but the main deck, yeah. Jund with issues, hell yeah. Screw Cry to Carnarium. Screw that shit. Don't want it. Never have. Meaner, meaner. Alright. I think we did it. I think we discovered how to Jund. It's just death and ramp. Death and ramp till I can start doing some sick 2-for-1s. I should run 2 Casualties of War. Who am I kidding, man? And against control, we just put in a whole bunch of hand hate. Is that it? Ah, shit. We actually... Wait, we do have answers for that, don't we? Because this can destroy artifacts. Mardu, no way. No way. It's a Mardu deck, isn't it? Huh? Alright, we're gonna take those toys away. Alright, so play the Woodland Cemetery, and we're just gonna bedevil this now. Get the hell out of here with that. Casualties of War is gonna come up. It's gonna be really sick. Look at this, already helping us. Alright, so what do we want? I guess we just want the red, right? Oh, this is great. This is great. I mean, I think that our deck demolishes jank. I think that that's universally true. Oh my god, it's a True Fire Captain. Okay, this is a deck that's trying to do the Star Extinction combo. Oh my god. Poirats Pillage. Got it. Alright. No fire, no steel. Oh my god, somebody's just been oneronied in the pepperoni. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh my god, dude. Lots of fire, lots of steel. Yeah, you want to draw? You got it, man. Whoopsie. Freaking doopsie, man. It's a lot of embarrassment that I have regarding that. This is probably what I just want to go ahead and do right now. This is probably what I want to go ahead and do.
Here be monsters.
Get out of here.
No fire.
Wait for my opponent to just Elder Spell. Yeah, get out of here. Excellent. think this seems appropriate, right? We just get rid of this card.
Never seen water burn. No fire. No
That seems
steel.
pretty good, right? Seems pretty good. Discard a card. Which one are we gonna discard? Bedeck, Bedazzle? Are we gonna destroy Deathsprout? I think we just say no to Deathsprout, right? I think I do want my... Yeah, we're gonna... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to destroy an enchantment, and a land, and an artifact. Target an artifact, target an enchantment, target a land. Which ones do we actually want to hate on? I think we're going to just eliminate red. Red's damage, ain't it? God, Casualties of War feels so good. Let's get a second one of those puppers in there, man. Oh, pops it. Alright, you got it. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's get that card out of there. It's probably best if we do that, huh?
No fire. No steel.
Start creating some zomboids. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at this. Do you want to draw? You want to draw? You got it, man. There's one draw. Oh, it's going to be the second play. It's going to be another draw? You got it, man. Look at this. We now have 2 cards that we can take away. Oh. Alright, let's start the turn off right. You know? It's like waking up and having breakfast in the morning. It's just the right way to kick it off. Alright.
Your corpse will make an excellent minion. What a good, mindless minion.
What a good mindless minion. Ooh, ooh. No fire. No steel. This deck is satisfrickin-fying. Ooh, ooh. I find it to be so funny, man. Who's the best? Here comes Extinctimonious action. Yes, Star of Extinction. I think that is a Star of Extinction, right? Yeah, you got it. If only I could have destroyed the Dawn of Hope. We have a lot of ways to destroy Dawn of Hope, though. Oh, yes.
Start thinking. You're on your own.
Oh, hello. Hello, Sheriff. Hello, my favorite little brown cat. Oh my god, we got Sheriff, everyone. We are having a good day. Why am I not running more of these? Oh, yeah. Alright, so, I mean, we'll probably just Bedeck the next big thing that comes out. I guess Bedazzle. Is Bedazzle sorcery speed? Oh, that's an instant. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Doing things live. Says, is there anything in the world that feels better than destroying your opponent's land? I mean, there's really not a lot, man. Superlatively not a lot. So we'd have to be a wee bit careful because our buddy here is going for the Star of Extinction True Fire Captain combo. Well, that is a wee bit sad. Oh, yes. God, it's good stuff, man.
You should leave before I make you support. It's not often I'm outmaneuvered.
Widespread Brutality seems like a prudent we'll play here. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We could lose the True Fire Star of Extinction in hand. Could lose to that. Because it is 4 plus 7 mana. Ah yes, the Eldest Reborn. Oh.
Pity we
How
couldn't have been allies.
devastating, man. Devastating. Top deck battles. I'm thinking Ugin. I'm thinking Ugin feels about right. No. No. Fucking game. Ah! Well, I guess I just didn't hit the button in time. I didn't hit the button in time. Bedazzle. Ah. I think we are screwed. I think we're dead. Wouldn't that have been great if we had actually killed it at the end of turn? But I just didn't mark the stop quickly enough. I thought that it would give me an opportunity to respond there, which just surprises me a wee bit. Finale of Glory, huh? Yeah, that's gonna do it for me, for sure. You got me. Alright, so what do we wish to do? Well, I think that the Duresses are coming in. I think Angrath's Rampages are coming out. I think the Toll of the Invasion, which we're just alleging will be sick, those are taking a trip to see you later town. Carnage Tyrant doesn't actually seem like the best. Do I still want the Widespread Brutalities? I mean, I feel like plausibly no. Probably trim one of these creature removals. I think we still have the right set of tools to deal with this. I'm going to go ahead and keep in a pair of Widespread Brutalities and just be a little careful and thoughtful with them. Ritual Soot for the 0 converted mana cost tokens. That might be reasonable. I'm going to go with the... I'm going to go with this plan for now. We were playing like a weird Jund deck. Jund deck with a reasonable amount of Amass. Yeah, you know, we can probably peel all the Deathsprouts up. It's weird because our opponent did have some creatures. Actually, maybe could have trimmed all of that. Well, this is just a fantastic little spot to be in, because this lets me choose any non-land card. And it's kind of hard to counter with Marda. That we actually do have a lot of tools to kill. With which to kill, excuse me. Let's get chuck the Angrath for now. think I'm going to just start powering this pupper up right now. Our opponent can revitalize at end of turn, which is fine. If we can maybe wait a turn and then slam another Toll the Invasion, that can be quite nice. So it's looking like this is perfect, right? Because then our opponent's going to use the Dawn of Hope to pay 2 and draw again. Alright, let's take a peek. Probably the Eldest Reborn. Let's just destroy a non-basic. Okay, Duress. We have a lot of Duress effects, so that's pretty dope. We have some options here, huh? Nuking this is actually pretty effective. Also blow that up. Just gonna go for the more pro. Oh, it's a non-basic. Whoopsie doopsie. Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't know why I did it. I have been messing up which one's sorceries and which one's instants for a lot of the time today. Fruits. Man. My neck is feeling a little sore lately. Perfect. This is probably going to get Vraska'd, which is fine. Star of Extinction or Vraska's Contempt. God, I really want to be able to destroy this. God, I really want to be able to do that. Ugh. Like, I have so many ways to kill this, too. Like, a lot of damn ways to do it. Yeesh. We have so many ways to kill this. We have, like, Assassins. Did I cut Assassin's Trophy? I don't still have it. But I mean, yeesh. We have so many ways. All of our Vraskas. Ugin. Casualties of War. Oh my god. Must be at least 3 main decks. 3 Dawn of Hope's main deck. Thank the stars. Destroy a land, an enchantment, and a creature. There's a creature. There is the... God, that's satisfying. Woo! Opponent is at 8, which is pretty low. Our opponent also doesn't know that we have Widespread Brutality. So we have a number of really significant threats that will help us shitloads here. Angrath, Ugin, Liliana. Oh, fuck. Unless we kill this, we just die. Shit. Oh, god damn it. That was kind of a frustrating series. Rats. Just not being able to kill that Dawn of Hope. I mean, in retrospect, I think I needed to be unbelievably conservative about my Dawn of Hope answers. Because if I just choke my opponent out of a Dawn of Hope, my opponent doesn't really have ways to put a lot of pressure on the board. Not a good opening hand. Okay, we got a hand. All right. I really hate to say it, but our deck might become wildly better if we just put in 4 treasure maps. And I really want that to be false. I really want that to just not be the way that that is. I really, badly I want it not to be true. Alright, we are against an Abzan Decorama. I mean, Bedeck seems like the best possible play there, right? Deathsprout could be nice here. Get in there, Dreadhorde. As long as it's your turn, creatures and planeswalkers you control have lifelink. Deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Okay. So that's like hit for 1, heal for 2.
You should fear those born of darkness.
And this is just destroy a creature, huh?
Embrace the bloodlust.
Wait, what? What's the minus X? We converted mana cost X or less? Ah.
I can wait millennia for revenge.
I mean, we're starting to see the real issue with having like one big tall zombie man. Oh, by the way, it's a 3/3, so you see 1, 2, 3 zombies. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Wait till we get to 4/4. The picture is gonna change. Remember when it was just 1 zombie? Whew, this is polish, man. This is that Polish polish. All right. Wait till it's just 1 and we see just 1 zombie. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Yeah. Look at this. It's just the 1. Hell yeah. Look, and there's his little backup buddy. Just you wait, Leprechaun. Look, there are no zombies, Day 9. Wow, you're right. So polished. Yeah. We have double green, we have double red. Invest in black. We might just need some additional Rampo. I can never, ever, ever get there. Cancel attacks. No attacks. No. There's some nice, cool ball and boss ramp. I mean, this is a dream come true for me. Truly. Dish, 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 dish. Bam, 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 bam. Pow, 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 pow. No blocks. Alright, who's ready for some brutality? The widest, spreadliest brutality. Oh, yeah. Oh. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Is that spell good? No one's ever been able to know. But I love when we just bounce off the bottom. God, I want to bounce off the bottom so bad. So bad I want to bounce off it. Yes! Yes! Getting down to 6, no problem. The Dreadhorde army continues to swell.
I demand, sir.
Toot toot. Give me lifelink. Oh, yeah.
This will not be my final party.
Oh my god. We are successfully casting one of our 6 things.
Good help is easy to find in war.
I think our, like, mega duper walkers are ridiculously good when we can get there. You know what would help us get there? Treasure maps. Man, why am I not running treasure maps in a deck that so clearly is begging for me to run treasure maps? Like, why would I do that? Why would I just keep hurting myself this way? So abundantly clear that it helps. So abundantly. Spent my entire life running treasure maps, man. There's a treasure map shaped hole in your deck. Yeah, gosh. Ain't it the truth? Aww.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine. Oh! Oh! You guys, it's working. It's working.
I hope you want not waste not, want not.
Ah! This deck really could use treasure maps, man. It could just use the treasure maps. It fixes the draw, the mana, the ramp, the what the hell do I do on turn 2? Not an issue. Sacrifice me. That's great. Look at Leprechaun anti-ramping. Alright, it's Paldanine's turn. Yeah, the Dreadhorde Invasion continues. Nice. Alright, first things first. Send that one out of here. My plans do not include you.
This looks like a fun new toy.
Give me lifelink. Yeah. I mean, God, the more I'm playing, I'm just like, why am I not running treasure map? Like, why do I not run like a lot of treasure maps in this? God. Main decking it.
Ether itself serves
Smelly, but effective.
Wow, 4 of in the treasure map. This is so good. You know what's funny is that treasure maps would even have synergy with Ugin the Ineffable. This is the most effable thing. Sacrifice, everyone. Can Ugin minus again? Sacrifice this one and this one.
To shambles.
We did it! We found lethal with the clumsiest deck that demands the most amount of treasure maps. The treasure maps would be so good in this map. Would be so good. Why do we not run them? We need to run. We need to run. We need to run it. See, like if I'm looking at this list and I'm like, how would we fit in the 4 treasure maps? I feel like we can cut a Bedeck, we can cut an Assassin's Trophy, we can cut an Angrath's Rampage. We can cut one of these. God. All right, how do we even beat this dude? Swoopers? I think Bleeding Edge is not actually going to be as sensational. Sorcery speed, not a lot of targets. Everything else seems pretty nice. And Duress removes the God. The God is just like so not an issue at all. And Duress would be actually anti-good. Duress would hurt us. Hurt us more than it would help us. Ooh, I really should chuck this, but I'm going to hold on to it. It would hurt us because our opponent has mostly creatures in the deck, and Duress only targets non-creatures. This deck's gonna be so much better with treasure maps, and I'm devastated to say that aloud. Doesn't really matter. I also devastated the deck needs treasure maps. Because, you know, the running gag is that treasure maps are jank glue. And it's just like so true. I can't even believe how freaking true it is. It's agonizingly true. Stinks.
Do you see the benefits of peace?
Now, do you see the benefits of peace? Do you now see the banana fits of peace? So now the opponent will very likely be wanting to smash this. Yes! Power day 9. Energy day 9. We'll probably want another red so we can get the double reds out for Widespread Brutality.
We're not destined to fight.
You were not destined to fight. Land here would be the Stone Cold Nuts. Should be the absolute nutsest. You know what I mean? This is not the nuts. This will still do, though.
You're just fuel for the fires of freedom.
What does Stone Cold Nuts mean? It means the very, very best. The very best humanly possible.
Ram your crew for my freedom. A fair price. I've suffered.
Yeah, but what does that mean? You got me, man. Why would cold nuts be good? Says Ben Faith. Well, for whatever reason, the term the nuts means the best possible hand in poker. And stone cold is another weird vernacular term that means extreme, you know, like stone cold killer.
See the benefits of peace?
And somehow this got turned into the stone cold nuts. Do I just chomp these two here, huh? I think maybe the Dreadhorde Invasion and our pal being forced to sacrifice Planeswalker is pretty good. Alright. See, if I just had treasure maps, he says, Ugin kill that creature. It's pretty good. Alright. And then does the man die?
Everyone is expendable.
Blow the man down. Knight of Autumn. Well, that just sucks a little bit, huh? Get him. I really need to get this Ugin to kill this thing. Oh my god. God, if I just have treasure maps in this, we gotta put treasure maps in here. It's gonna. I wish it weren't the case. I feel like I'm going in circles.
As long as we win, nothing else matters.
Alright. Dude, she's gonna get to -9, and that sucks. Oh my god. My god, we're gonna get -9 on. Look at this. It's okay, Deathsprout is coming in. Get the hell out of here. Yes! Come on, baby! Yo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, farts. So I actually think I'm going to be forced to Liliana minus here. This is combat damage, right? So this guy's not doing nothing to nobody, huh? Look, the land.
The undead make great minions. Loyal.
Alright, so we gotta kill this.
Silent. My army
Oh,
has been
fuck, I'm getting
destroyed.
desparked. Okay.
Even more useful in the grave.
Yeesh. Alright, I think we might be able to still win, but I just want to get out of this game. Because this deck is going to be helped so much by treasure maps. Could you not have made a 2/2 to block? Technically, yes. But if there is any one removal, then we immediately lose. So that's the issue. Yeah, I think our boarding plan is fine and will be better with treasure maps. So that's why we force the sack. Force the sack. Force the sack. Dude, getting to 6 mana is the biggest problem this deck has. Guess it's the greedy high risk, high reward play. I think it's actually just incorrect. Our opponent's shown a lot of things that can kill creatures, so. And if we do that, the board's empty, so then we can play Ugin, and then we have 2 2/2s that can block, and then we're drawing after that. So that actually lets us get to the next turn pretty well. Okay. A better hand. A better hand. Let the invasion begin. Yeah, here we go, baby. Be some Bedeck, Bedazzle, Bedeviling, some Carnaging. Wild Growth Walker, prepare to get Wreckaronied. Alright, tight. Oh, dude, being able to get 2/2 every turn is, like, so good! Here comes the army. Yeah, dude, you are more than welcome to do that to exactly one of them. Yeah, alright. Tight. I think this is I think we just chill here. Like, I can like use my thing to kill this one thing, but that feels bad. I'd rather 1-for-1 in that way. I mean, if some of these were just... Oh, actually, I probably should have left that back to block, huh? Ugh. Holy mackerel. So none of the autumns are hurting some? Dude, if one of these cards was a treasure map, do you see how good that would be? I think all of you can wrap your heads around that, but, like, I just still think it can't be overstated. Do I actually want to carnival this? I feel like no. Something is just calling out to hurt me. Upper Kel's just gonna have so many ways to deal with this. Alright, I'm just gonna concede and adjust our deck. should have to put treasure maps. It just sucks. It just sucks. Because the thing that, like, was not working in that deck treasure map was that, like, we had two problems. Not enough card draw, not enough early plays, struggles getting to 6. I mean, this just fixes literally everything. And then, let's see here. Yeah, I still think this is a fine sideboarding plan. We gotta change the name to something that respects what it is. Jund with no issues. There we go. I mean, this just fixes everything. Why would it not? I hate that treasure map is that good. I hate it. Perfect. This is the kind of deck that this guy should haste this to really hurt us the most. Here we go. We're going to take quite a large amount of damage. Steel Leaf, huh? Perfect! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, who's ready to get low? Oh my god, perfect. This is the deck that I actually think would be pretty struggleful. Let's see, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different Amass cards. And that's game, right? I mean, we may as well just block it. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get the heck on out of here. I might need more things that are cheaper sweep or cheaper removal spells. Well, this is definitely coming out. What do I actually think about Carnival Carnage? It's probably not the most useful. This is a bit of an ugly answer. I actually just didn't put in a lot of sideboard options against thicker creatures. Thick creatures. I think I'm actually okay-ish versus burn. Like, this is a long time to try to get to a Ritual of Soot. Maybe I actually do want to keep the carnivals in. Yeah, whatever. We have a little bit too much answering to tiny little creatures. Like, Ritual of Soots might actually just be not very useful. This is a much better hand. Bum, ba, da, bum. So we just pass this puppy right along. Honey wins with his deck so far. This is the very first game, Scoops, so 0-0. We've been fiddling with Jund for a while, having various spiky levels of success. With this particular version, this is the first time. Was it the second game that we've played with it? I think this is the first. No blocks. Pass. Super, super nice. Really nice. I think we actually maybe want another Angrath's Rampage in the sideboard, maybe. You, my friend, are sacking a creature. I'm going to play this because if a Gruul Spellbreaker comes down, it's either going to be a 4-4, which is we can't kill with Bedeck anyways, and if it's a 3-3, it has hexproof on that turn, so it's not like we can do that much with it. What's the invasion cutoff for healing? 6-6? Yeah, 6-6. Wow. Alright. This feels very nice. Oh my god, I missed lethal. I'm an idiot. Man! Man! Alright, that's okay. Actually, we can probably just peel these Deathsprouts out of here. And put in one of these and put in one of these, huh? We're currently 1-1. Currently 1-1. Nakatomi, you're fighting a horrific cold right now. Ah, I'm sorry about that, man. I actually hate colds. I rarely ever get, like, proper sick, but I will infrequently get those little head coldy things. We gotta mulligan this. Okay, that's a little better, but it's not the best. Shit. I think we need to hunt for something nicer. Well, at least we can do a non-zero amount of shit. That is the one thing your pal Day 9 wished not to see. Maybe we can get to Angrath, we can pick that pupper off. That's pretty nice. This cannot block this, for what it's worth. Nullhide Pharaoh, say. You, my friend, are a new chumper. Yeah, these should be like of Nixilis' Cruelties or something like this. If I give this -3, then we will go to... Actually, won't change things terribly much. Wait and see if there's another small creature we can zap. Okay, we might be able to do it. Maybe, maybe, baby.
Ever seen water burn? Your crew from my fishing.
Almost everything kills us here. Almost everything kills us here. Maybe we don't even want Moments of Craving at all. Moments of Craving just don't really feel that good. I think something that's more flexible. Nixilis, cast down, something like this. Now if we draw a land, we can Ugin, and that will help a ton. Help us loads and loads. Wow.
No fire, no steel.
That one out of there. Ah, fuck. Fucking treasure map. Alright. The treasure map coming off the top. Alright, few adjustments. Decks. Done with no issues. Really, it's looking better. It's looking better all the time. This Moment of Cravings just feels so stupid. Cast down, I think, could be a valuable one to just place smack dab in the middle of that. We are actually not running a Vraskas, so we do have some issues against Phoenix. We have no answers to that, really. I don't think we need these Rituals of Soot in here at all. Why no Contempt? Tell me what you would suggest replacing it with. Because it's not that I just look at cards and cross them out. We have a pretty thick 4-drop slot. Kills Planeswalkers, kills Planeswalkers. I love that card so much. Alright, let me use a restaurant real fast. John V8. Alright. Iceman said, "Why no Contempt?" And I said, "Give me your reasoning. What would you replace?" And Iceman types Vraska. I find that so fucking funny. more specifically, if you could give me a an explanation for what you'd cut and why and this sort of thing, then it makes it easier to discuss. I'll be right back. Oh, professional streamer indeed. Alright. We did it. We got Jund. We have no issues in it. This is not Iceman, but I would cut Carnival Carnage. Yeah, you know, Carnival Carnage has not actually seemed to do that much shit for us. I like making people discard stuff, but I actually think that's a very reasonable one to suggest. Pay 2 life, pay 2 life, pay 2 life, pay 2 life. Again, if you're suggesting something to add, you must suggest something to cut. This card is so good. Alright. So there's some sort of Grixis treasure maps. What do you think about Selesnya right now? I think it's unbelievable. Alright, well. There's one thing we don't need here, it's the mana. I really think Selesnya is like, might even be like tier 1. It's like so good. What is this deck even about? Alright, it's some sort of Grixis control-ish kind of thingy-do. Alright. I have no clue. I have no clue. If any of you have a clue, please provide it to me, because I don't have it. So, I mean, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna just... Yeah, let's get that one out of there, man. It's just like another Spell Pierce. Well, alright. So this is indeed why we run 4 Dreadhorde Invasions.
Will remake the multiverse in
I don't exactly...
I have other schemes to attend to. Let your weak minds crumble.
Ooh, that's cool. Alright. Oh, right, man. Oh shit, is that a counter in hand? Fuck. Fuck! Alright.
My army will envelop this world.
Alright.
Putrid, but effective.
Putrid, but effective. How do I kill that guy, man? So this is going to -3 this. So I'm going to play another Liliana, probably.
Well, looks like you're on your own now.
Has consequence.
Eltorfaz Nicol Bowles' voice reminds me of you doing Sir Greywolf. Yeah. No, it's like a very basic DM, like on their very first campaign. sort of like you step into a wooden room and there is a demon wearing a large hat. Get me out of here. Yeah, I think Carnival Carnage is a great suggestion for a card that we should just be exploring the cut for. So I think we don't need this Bleeding Edge. We do want the Duresses. We do want the Tolls of the Invasion. What do we not need here? I'm just gonna get rid of this bullshit right now. Do I want the Widespread Brutality? It doesn't actually seem like there's terribly many scary nerds. Yeah. What do we think about Carnage Tyrant? Eh. Maybe like this. It's pretty tight. Something like that. Something like that. Davriel might be a pretty good sideboarder. We're tightening this list, man. This list is getting so tight. Carnival Carnage out of the main deck would free up for some Vraskas. Play first. Yeah! On turn 2 at least. I don't care, man. I got the Duress. Got that sweet Duress. Yeah, Nickel Bull is just a choice of voices. This is a Sneep. Sneep stands for Snap Keep. Why doesn't it happen all the time? Show me what you got. Well, that is a bit of a butt. Alright, we got some turns. We have some turns to deal with some shit, huh? I think Deathsprout might be a... Oh! Fuck! Yes! Oh, don't tell me you have some negate. So that negate-ass garbage, man. I don't need that nonsense.
You should leave shadows for now.
I can really just cut Deathsprout, can't I? Oh, never, ever, ever mind. God, I love my friend Day9. Okay. Just get it all out of there. Forest. No, the black one. It's probably gotta be Nick Bolas.
Don't dwell on what's about to happen.
I think I do want to sack that. Oh my god, we've done it. We've disrupted a hand using a bunch of garbage cards. Oh my god, yes! Liliana's coming to town. Bang! Yeah! Here I am! Oh my god, it's actually working! Oh, yes!
Find in war.
Oh, that sucks. Ah, you have lost in all eternities. Ah. Fuck yeah, man. Die, Doc Dizzle, you dick. Cutting the Carnival Carnage was just so smart. It was such a smarty pants. But oh my god, yes. Here I come. We're coming in. Ha 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 ha. Rise! Ah! Oh! Ah! I should have attacked first, but I don't give a shit. Ah! Yes! Yes! Show me what you got. Yes! I fucking won a game. I won a single one. Alright, fuck yeah. We won a game in a way that actually made us feel like it was intentional. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Shall we change anything? No. Ha 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 ha. God. I cannot think of a less intimidating laugh for a Planeswalker. It might even be reasonable to try to get a big Vraska in here, you know. Oh god, dude, with 7 disco effects in this game, that's so good. Make green worth it. Green's already worth it, man. I'm so happy right now. Oh, dude, look at this hand. Fuck yeah. Oh, there's why we splash for the green, baby. Ah, a treasure map. Ah. Let the invasion begin, baby. Dude, if it's... Oh, thank God. Fuck yeah, man. Get out there. Woo! Bonk for 2, man. Fucking treasure maps. It's like all it takes. God, it feels so incredible. Well, looks like Ugin gets to live over another turn. Alright, well, I know my newfound game plan is to run Toll the Invasion headfirst into a negate. I'm fucking keeping this shit, man. Like, we basically know our opponent has a negate. And this is fucking obnoxious to deal with. Our opponent doesn't have a negate? What? I'm chucking the Bedevil, man. Okay, okay, enough is enough. Okay, I'm not an insane person. Oh, you fucked up, dude. Yes! I'm the best player here! Ching! Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking shit. I always forget that this asshole can flip. Whoopsie doopsie. Quickly, scry. As much as I want it, no.
Kneel before your god.
Oh, fucking Ugin, man! Oh, dude, we just makey the mistakey to end all mistakies.
In a vast multiverse.
Basically the same voice.
Secrets manifest before you.
It's pretty good, huh? Oh, I mean, probably nuke that guy. Let's just draw a card here and see what's going on in this. Oh, okay, you know, if that's the way it's gonna be. Let's up that puppy. Gotcha. Alright, the Dreadhorde Invasion continues.
Meet again.
Oh, we missed lethal. Okay. Okay, we just missed lethal. You know, shit happens. The important thing is that this deck is good. The important thing is that this deck is solid. Look at it, we have lethals coming out of nowhere all the time.
Lies beyond.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We can still find lethal here. This is what's amazing about this. See, look. Our opponent has so many needs. So many needs. Alright, so let's just do a thing that we've been doing. Look, we have a lot of good shit here, man. A lot of goodness. It's probably not good enough. Probably not good enough. We probably want something that can kill. Look at the treasure maps, just doing the work here. Okay. Show me what you got. That is going to destroy that permanent, huh? Well, I mean, I guess we gotta do this. You know, we gotta threaten lethal. We gotta threaten lethal, huh? Fuck. Oh, it's so funny. Going to 28. It's a bit helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Rootbound Crag. Man, Bedevil's showing up. Alright. Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, that's pretty bad. So this says to me I have a counter. Pretty bad about that saying. Alright. Bing bong. Bam. Boom. I mean... Let me sacrifice treasure, draw a card. I mean... Sacrifice treasure, draw a card. Destroy target planeswalker, land, enchantment, creature, and artifact. It has to get countered. Ah, fuck. Wouldn't that have been cool? Would have been cool. No, the value. Ah. Ah. I mean, I still feel close. Still feel pretty close. Just a little bit close. No blocks. We're not blocking that one at all.
Ether itself serves me.
Ah, cool. I'm just gonna concede. There's a pretty reasonable chance that we can win, but it's past 7, and I'm like really hungry. And we can't lose stars at this rank, but I want to look at the last few changes that I would make to this puppy. I think that cutting the Carnival Carnage is just a great suggestion that we could have snuck in there way sooner. This feels... I'm not 100% sold on this yet. Let's see, what are some of the things that we have considered in the sideboard? Man, this Casualties of War is, like, so satisfying. It is so freaking satisfying. I feel like it's getting stronger over time, though. Like, the idea of running the Bleeding Edge and then the Toll of the Invasions, I think is actually helping a lot. I think maybe just like something really simple like Vraska's Contempt. I think that might actually be it. Or, you know, we could go for a little bit greedier of a card, because then this is a little bit more clear of a cut against some of the Agroyer boys. I don't know yet. I don't really know, but I'm trying to work on this Amass plan because it pleases me. Until then, I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, and thanks, Lord Viralax, for all the generous sub-giftings today, including the 10 just now. Put in the Jund Elder Dragon. I think it actually sucks. Right, what's the name of that guy? Daragaz, that's right. Flying Haste Trample. Either way, guys, hope you have yourself an absolutely fantastical day. I'm going to go do the dishes. Oh, it's going to be so good. Oh, status statue for board wipe? I don't really have any other ways to. Oh, you widespread brutality and then status. Huh. I don't think that works like that. I don't think that actually works like that. Because widespread... Oh, god dang. This says amass 2, then the army you amassed. I think that this is two different effects that happen on one trigger, so you can't actually respond to it. So I think it literally doesn't even work. Regardless. Hi. Thanks for joining me today with my Jund attempts. Didn't really work at all. That's alright, we made a Legend Selesnya list, so, you know, if I ever need to climb up, I'll just bang out on that one. I'm going to be doing Dota tomorrow. On Thursday, we're going to be doing mostly walking, finally. Yeah, and Friday, I still have not decided what it is I want to do.